What's up guys, VaporFi back with another e-juice review. I just had to restart this video because I started to use the wrong mod without the actual juice that I was reviewing in the RDA, and I got really confused, almost passed out, and then I put two and two together. It only took me a couple minutes. Alright guys, another one from VaporFi. Got the VaporFi Grandma's Dutch Apple Pie crafted by Cosmic Fog. It's a weird name. See, you got the apple pie, Cosmic Fog logo, got your warnings, ingredients, barcode, all that good stuff. See? It's also a child-proof cap. I think all VaporFi liquids, are child-proof. Anyway, I got the 30 milliliter version. They also have a 60 milliliter version. I'm actually going to look up the price for the 60 mil because I don't know it as of right now, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same as oh no, 60 milliliters is $33, $32.99. They have it in 0, 3, 6, and 12 milligrams of nicotine. That's expensive for 60 mils. And then I of course have the 30 mil, and they have it in 0, 3, 6, and 12 milligrams of nicotine, and it's $18 for 30 mils, not including shipping. So it says, a pricey juice. So yeah, guys. All right, let's go for the sniff. Get the sniffer out. Oh, and also I got this and the deep fried apple pie at the same time, and I was really hoping that they wouldn't taste the same, and they don't taste the same at all, and that's not a bad thing, because I'll explain why. Now, smelling it, I get an apple. I'm not sure if it's green apple. It doesn't smell quite like the deep fried apple pie, but it's a really sweet apple. It's it's like a pie filling, Not really picking up on any crust. The flavor profile on the website only says Dutch apple pie. That's all it is, and I'm not sure if I've ever actually had Dutch apple pie. Is it just normal apple pie? What they call it, American pie? I don't know. I guess maybe it's a different thing. But yeah, guys, this smells really good. It's really sweet. It's powerful. It's like a really, really rich, sugary pie filling with, kind of like that, I'm not sure if it's glaze or whatever, but that, I don't know, kind of that slimy stuff or whatever. Whatever, apple pie really is. It smells just like that. Not picking up on any pie crust, though. Alright, let's go for the taste. Got this on this mock T-Priv, and then I have it on the Dead Rabbit RDA by Heathen. Really good reviewers, should check them out. I just love this RDA. Awesome flavor, really good airflow, whatnot. 25 millimeters. Alright, I've got 2 tiger coils in this. I get it because it's, called the Dead Rabbit. Tigers. I know, terrible. Yeah, 2 tiger coils in here, dual. Ohming at 0.26, I have it at 80 watts. Let's go for the inhale, guys. And not sure if I mentioned, but the VGPG is 70/30, so it does cloud up nicely. There's not really a throat hit to speak of. I guess you could say there's a really, really minimal kind of, just, slightly tickles the back of your throat just for a second. But, other than that, it's, it's pretty smooth. Alright, on the inhale, guys. Ooh. I'm your guys' favorite reviewer, aren't I? I know. I'm so good at this. Alright. On the inhale, I'm getting what I smell, which is what I usually get with all e-liquids. I smell them, and then on the inhale. And sometimes I don't really get anything on the inhale. But on the inhale, I'm getting that really nice apple pie filling. Not getting any crust. It's nice and sugary. It's really good. Makes me want some apple pie. I mean, so does the deep fried apple pie, but... Oh, and speaking of that, they're different, they don't... I guess you could say they're similar, but they do taste different. I'm actually quite happy about that. I'm surprised. I thought it would taste, almost, similar. Maybe, little changes here and there, but not. It's basically, the only similarity is the apple flavor. And like I said, I don't know if it's green apple. It doesn't say on here. I could probably look up what's in a Dutch apple pie. Should I do that while I'm recording a review? It says mixed sliced apples, lemon juice, sugars, flour, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Maybe that's why. It doesn't say what kind of apples. I could find it, but screw it. Who cares? Nutmeg though, that's cool. Yeah. I'm getting what I smell. Really nice apple pie filling. It's really sugary and glazy. Not getting the pie crust or anything, but yeah, it's really enjoyable. At least for just inhaling it, it's enjoyable. Now let's go for the exhale, guys. Oh, just popped out at me. Let's get low. Clouds up pretty nicely. I already mentioned that. Just want to say it again for the hell of it. Now, guys, this stuff is good. Like I said, it's not the same as a deep fried apple pie. Deep fried apple pie is it's a different thing. Only similarity is the apple, the sugary apple, really. This, to be honest, I'm not getting much pie crust from this. Let me try again. I might be getting like a little flaky kind of, crust going on, but it's predominantly, apple pie filling. It's really good. Whew. This is really good, and it's sweet too, and it it's definitely not as bad as One Hit Wonder. I mean, I don't think anybody's as bad as them, but it will gunk up your coils, stain your cotton on the whole 9 yards, turn into a black goo glob, unfortunately. But I think it's worth it. Yeah, guys. Would I recommend it? Yeah, definitely. If you're into apple pie vapes, if you're into Dutch apple pie, which I didn't even, of course, something like that would exist. I just, never heard of it before. Definitely check this out. Now, it is pricey. Basically $20 with shipping for a 30 mil, maybe more, depending where you live. Yeah, and then, it's basically $35 for 60 mil. And, you're going to run through cotton quickly with this juice. Not too quick, but, faster than average. Shit like that. Now, what do I rate it, guys? Out of 1 through 5. 1 through 5. I'm going to give this a really, really nice 4 out of 5. I wanted to give it a higher rating, but in the description it talks about having pie crust, tasting pie crust. And I'm not really getting much pie crust, to be honest. I might be getting a little bit of cinnamon, now that I think about it. Or maybe it's nutmeg or something. I'm not sure. There's a little spice going on. Maybe it's a combination of both. But I'm not getting really pie crust from this. Maybe if I really look for it, I'll get I can kind of imagine myself, getting the flaky pie crust. But I'm just getting apple pie filling, Dutch apple pie filling, guys. And that by itself is still really good. If, they call this Dutch apple pie filling or whatever, I'd have it, be 100% accurate. I'd have no problem with it. But they did say crust and all that stuff, and I can't really taste that. Taste is subjective. I might be, you know, have shit taste buds. I don't know. You guys decide. 4 out of 5, guys. I definitely recommend it. It's a really, really good e-juice. It deserves higher than a 4 out of 5, but I mean, you gotta have the crust in there. When you have it in the description, you have to have, you know, you gotta have it in the e-juice, and I'm not tasting the crust really. Still really good though, guys. I definitely recommend it. Voodoo Vapes out.